Okay, we still a-rolling, still a-rolling. Is you hanging? I don't know what sequence I'm going to put these videos in, but are you still hanging? This is a good topic too. So on this Vizzy, let us ye get busy. And of course, I'm still your brother, the mighty Angel Snub Nub 7. This is the Realities Temple on Earth Internet Ministry. Still hanging. Okay. Now, I don't know what it is. Do we as black people, do we have a kick me sign on our back? It seems as though every foreigner that crosses the border, no matter where they come from, they can come from Mexico, they can come from Africa, they can come from some places in Europe, no matter where they come from in the world, when they come to the United States, it doesn't take no time. You will hear them start talking about black folks. Again, is there a kick me sign on our backs? They want to brag to us, look at my business. Look at how successful we are. Look what we have done in such a short period of time. And you black people, look at your condition. Look what you're beggars. This is America, the American dream. I want to say to you, because some of y'all are familiar with religious teachings, Christianity, for example. And it says in religious teaching, he who is without sin cast the first stone. And the person they call Christ did not pick up a rock himself. When you put yourself out there to make mockery, to degrade, to try to harm, to make yourself look good, then that stone, you better make sure that you qualify, that you don't have no sin. Because if you do have sin, it's my job when you attack black people who you don't know nothing about, but you copying what you heard from Caucasians, or you are basing your talk on what you seen some black folks who are not in their right state of mind, how they behave. You don't know nothing about us, and you want to run your mouth and attack black people. Then I have to stand up for mine. So this racist Mexican had the nerve to come to me and talk ill of us, call us lazy, call us trifling, and talk about how they were illegals and they came across the border, and now look at all what we got. I'm a manager at some factory or whatever. Look how successful the Mexicans are, and you blacks been here for all this time, and you don't have nothing, begging and whining. That's what this racist Mexican. And if you didn't know that this was a so-called Mexican, he sounds like any other average racist Caucasian person. But you messing with the wrong one. Racist Mexican or racist whatever you are. So you have so much to say, Mr. or Mrs. illegal or legal Mexican guy. You got it so good. Riddle me this. You have your own country, your own land, but you gotta risk your life coming across the desert, fighting scorpions, fighting rattlesnakes, fighting coyotes and heat to come beg white people for a job. You think I'm supposed to be impressed? You have your own land, your own country, your own language. You're supposed to impress somebody because you're a big time beggar? Then you want to beg the people that stole the land that you're going to work on. I'm supposed to be impressed by your ass? Here you are, you have your own country. You can't raise cows, you can't raise chickens, you can't grow mango, you can't do nothing on your own land, that you gotta risk your life to go beg and be humiliated by another people who kicked your country in the ass and took your land, that view you as nothing. There's nothing special about you. You're just something that they can use. But now you come over here, risk your life, got a job, and now all of a sudden you think that you high and mighty. You can talk down on somebody. Then the Mexicans are killing each other right now. Thousands over drugs, so you can sell the drugs to these dope addict white people, because that's who's doing the drugs. You think you're supposed to impress me, and then once you become successful in the country and you can brag to blacks about your success. Look at Mexico. What are you doing and what have you done for Mexico to build its economy? So your country don't have to be a damn beggar. So your country can go from poor to being rich, from disrespected to respected. But no, now you are an American. You're proud that you're another man's slave. So you don't impress me. I know what slavery is. You're a Mexican ass slave. Then once I start shooting him down and this bum start feeling silly, he talks about, don't call the Mexicans crossing the border, don't call them beggars. If it wasn't for NAFTA, NAFTA caused a lot of Mexicans to lose their jobs. So if NAFTA caused a lot of Mexicans to lose their jobs, what you making fun of black people for? We didn't have nothing to do with NAFTA. And your ass was crossing the border way before NAFTA. So what's your excuse? The reason why people started smoking marijuana was because the Mexicans was bringing it across the border, and then the white folks hated Mexicans. Listen to me. While you running your damn mouth like white people love you, they made marijuana illegal because they knew Mexicans was smoking it, so they could harass y'all ass. You don't know that, but now you high and mighty think you the stuff. And you got the nerve to come over here and try to tell black folks what to do and how you made it. You don't impress me. You made it to be somebody else's damn slave. You don't know our experience in this country. You don't know nothing about us. But I tell you this. These white politicians, these racist Caucasian people in power, they don't want the masses of the people, and they don't bring up the subject of race. They try to avoid race, because when you really begin to talk on the subject of race, everybody will become educated in really what happened to the black man and woman in America. You think slavery was simple. Oh, it was nothing but hard work. It was more than just slavery. We went through hundreds of years and still continue to go through racial terrorism in this country. These idiots will even tell you that racism still exists. And it exists very harshly for us. But see, for some reason, they want to try to keep us down. So they will use you and any other immigrant to try to hurt us. But they know what they have done to us. You don't. You just run your mouth. You don't know nothing about us. We were kidnapped. You came here with your begging ass. You came here on your own. I did not ask to be here. My people did not ask to be here. Then we suffered hundreds of years of slavery. And then when they set us free, let me tell y'all something. See, I'm not going to explain. I don't really need to explain our situation. Because if you really want to know, there's plenty of knowledge on our black channels. Let me tell you something about y'all successful people. Many of these immigrants and illegal aliens, many of them, they get food stamps, they get help, they get loans, they get subsidies, things that they will not give us and have never gave black people as long as we have been here. I worked in the hotel industry, so don't bring your lies to me, because I heard what these so-called immigrants, they told me out of their mouths how they got food stamps, how they got Medicare, how the government and all these white charity organizations help them. They don't do nothing for black people. Nothing. Everything that we have earned it. Everything. All that affirmative action, all those little scraps don't mean nothing. We earned it. They have given us nothing. And then they freed us. How can you free a people and not give them land? They lied to us and did not give us the 40 acres and a mule. Any free people need land. And your Mexican ass, why are you trying to talk about somebody? You have land, you have a whole country, and you can't do nothing with it. So that just shows how really pitiful you are. You have land. You have your own nationality. But you rather cross the border to the people who took your damn land from you. How silly you are. And you got the nerve to come to me trying to tell me, try to make mockery of black folks. Then after the white man kicked Mexico in the ass, y'all stupid enough to be friends with them. Then they get on airplanes or get in their cars, come across the border to Mexico so they can get drunk, so they can vacation, take off their clothes and lay on your beach and let you serve them in your country. Don't talk to me, you thing. Don't you dare bring your Mexican ass. Don't you dare try to make fun of black people. How pitiful y'all are. And you don't see, because you so stupid, because you got a good job. Remind me of these old house ass niggas. Because you got a good job. You satisfied. And these people have made a punk out of you. A slave. You don't impress me. You so stupid you can't see that these people are both our enemies. You don't see that. Because you done sold your soul to the devil. I'll be damned if the devil gets my soul. He don't have enough money. But for you, the only thing he has to do is give you a job. Like some of these other house niggas. Let's talk about it. My time is out. Woo! Y'all want to talk about blacks? Bring it! I'm the wrong one to mess with. To the next video.